I could not start the stream in a landscape mode. It wouldn't let me start that. So sorry about the slight delay. I hope the sound at least works this time. Can you let me know in the chat? Hold on, now it's standing on its charging thing. Let's turn it around one more time. Does that work? No. What the hell? Oh, this makes no sense. So I'm streaming from the iPad, and the iPad is now standing on its charging cable. What is that? Okay, without the charger. This is new. This has never happened before. I didn't know that live streams can only be vertical now. Okay, it is what it is. Hey, everybody. I don't even know where the sound is coming from. I don't know if it's my headphones. I guess I don't have to wear them because you're not saying anything, or if this is the microphones. You know how it is. I'm always confused by the audio. I am audio echoing. Never a smooth live stream. Audio echoing. The sound is. I'm gonna go with what Marielle is saying. The audio at vertical video. I know. It's not my fault about the vertical stuff. This is something that I did not know. I apologize. I would much prefer to have it landscape mode. Is there a mode? Do you really want me to experiment with it now? I think we do this for now. Tap the mic. Wait, where's the mic? Even. Oh, I think it's here. Is that the mic? Is that the mic? It doesn't really matter. Okay, this was a rushed start into the day. Louis was up since tap tap tap. Okay, so it seems to be that this is the mic. Louis was up all night, and I think I've been out of bed since 4 or something. But the good news is, one thing that saved at least a part of my mental sanity is sourdough bread and baking. So I had a little bit of dough waiting for me, and my new obsession is making sourdough pretzel bagels. Do you see this? They could have been in a couple more minutes, but I was rushed to go onto the live stream. Oh yeah. Is it steaming? Can you see me? Yes, this is my new identity, and those came out pretty good, pretty fluffy. So I have to eat during the stream a little bit because I'm so hungry. The bagel thing, the pretzel thing, is a game changer for whatever you're doing. Peanut butter and jello. And I'm having some coffee. The whole sourdough thing, why it's saving at least a part of my sanity, is it's not a lot of work, but you have to be home for the right belt holder for the bagels, for the right time. Like, the timing is crucial. And this dough ferments for 12 hours. So you just have to get it right when it's done so it doesn't over ferment. And this is, since we're essentially up always, the dough is usually good because I always have time to check on it. Anyways, first things first, I got so many questions about LA fires, and obviously we're fine. Thankfully, it was a pretty, how do you say that? Thrilling time. Yeah, exactly. The sourdough stuff. We can talk more about the sourdough stuff. I want to get the LA fire updates out of the way because I think a lot of people are curious about that. And again, we're fine. The house is fine. We where we live right now is not a evacuation zone, but you guys know that we bought a house that we are about to move into. We actually were supposed, it's okay too. We were actually supposed to move in last week. Obviously, that didn't happen. And the new house is in the evacuation zone, was pretty close to the Eaton fires. So that's the timeline was the fires got bad Tuesday, the night from Monday to Tuesday. And no, that's not true. Tuesday to Wednesday. I was in my shop working all Tuesday. There were pretty crazy winds. Smudo, oh yeah, Smudo is okay too. I gave it in the last video because somebody has no time to watch. Smudo is okay too. Everything's okay. Everybody's okay is the spoiler of this video. So if you just wanted to get the updates, everybody. So it was pretty windy, and because Louis doesn't sleep a lot, we woke up at 4 in the morning the night from Tuesday to Wednesday. So we checked our phones and saw that the fires are really out of control and that the evacuation zone is sneaking closer. I drove to the house just to water it and see how bad it is. And it was wild to see a giant fire like this. I mean, it was obviously in the distance. I was not close to it, but even at home where we were not in an evacuation zone, when we got up at night, you could smell the fire. Am I keeping buffer? Do I keep buffer? Is my connection not okay? Can you please give me feedback on that real quick, or is that somebody else's internet problem? And was at the house, the evacuation zone, very choppy. What the? I don't want that. Oh, guys, this is the thing. Very chopper buffering for me too. You know what we're doing? We're going outside. It will be better outside. Okay, hold on. Oh wow. This should be better now. Oh, you can actually see. That's why I didn't want to go outside. You see the ashes? The ashes on the chairs and everything? Okay. Okay. It got worse. Why do I do these live streams? Buffering still. Okay, we're going inside. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Frozen. It got worse. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I'm taking you inside. Hey, babe. Sorry, I have to do this inside. The Wi-Fi is too bad. It's not working. It's buffering the whole time. We are live. Amazing. You want to see the? You want to see my wife? You want to? No. No, babe. You can't see because I don't want you to be on the internet. I'll show you later. Okay. Okay. Where do I go? Maybe Tiny's room. Tiny's room? Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Is it better? Where's buffering? Are you kidding me? No. This can't be. This has to be better. We have really good connection in here. I go to the toilet. Stabilizing. Better. Okay, guys. I am sorry. So now we're okay. At least I got a very chair here in the nursery. Better, better. Guys, thank you. I think 250 people left the chat, and I understand. I left the stream. Okay, I understand, but okay. This is only for the hardcore people. This is how you know if you're interested in this. We got it. Okay. Now let me close the door so I don't disturb the family too much. Let me read you a story. Actually, this is cool because this has a nice kick out. Oh, this could be story time with Laura, but now I can read the chat. Okay, great. So, long story short, the house is okay. The new house, the old house. The new house was in an evacuation zone, and it was pretty close to the Eaton fire. The old house was not close to any fires, but you could smell the fire a lot. People were very concerned with the air quality and still are. And there was actual ash raining from the sky, as you could see from our garden chairs. So we're lucky because, I mean, lucky in a lot of ways. We are safe, houses are safe, but also that the fact that we were up at 4 made us a lot of time to think about things. And we decided to evacuate pretty early. So we had some time to pack. And then we were on the road before lagging again. Guys, this is crazy. Okay, the good news is we're moving and there's gonna be different internet. No lagging. It's watchable. Okay, that's all I'm going for. It's watchable. It's not too bad. That's the gold standard for live streaming. Is not too bad. It's watchable. Okay, so we took the kids to San Diego and stayed in a hotel. I kept going to the house just to check on it. You probably understand, the makers. We are antsy people. We want to protect, rebuild, and do something. Sitting in a hotel is very hard for me, especially in a situation like this. So I kept going between San Diego and the new house and the old house and checking everything like a crazy ant in my house. And everything is okay. And then two trees fell over in the new house, so that was a great excuse for me to finally get a chainsaw. Did you guys know that gas-powered chainsaws are illegal in California? I did not know that. So it's a battery-powered Makita chainsaw. Not gonna comment on that. I was surprised how good it was though. And something about Simone. What was it? Do you know? Everything's okay with Simone. And I took down the trees because they fortunately did not fall on the brand new roof, but very close to the house. And then a week into the fires, there was a warning of new winds coming up, and that could have gone super wrong and ignited the fires again. So there was another couple days where everybody was very nervous, and I drove to the new house and got rid of all this brush that was to the house now, which was honestly nice because it gave me something to do. Yeah, and then I drove back to Diego, and then on Friday we decided we have to go home at one point, so let's just do it. It's not sustainable to stay in hotels, especially with two kids and a baby who does not do a great job sleeping in a hotel. It makes it even harder to do some sleep training. So yeah, that's where we are. The city is calming down. It's kind of strange because it is a weird city to begin with. Um, and it's even though there was one of the worst catastrophes in the history of America, at least that's what they say, raging in the city, there was also the coffee shops open and the stores open and businesses open. The businesses who were still there are open. It is strange. It's this duality of this is a catastrophe and this is normal life. Um, yeah, it was just a very eerie feeling to be in the city. But I guess it's also a very resilient city. It's definitely not an easy city to live with and to begin with. So I think people here are pretty resilient. And we'll see how it goes. Yes, air filtration is a big thing. Coincidentally, Powermatic sent me a HEPA filter, so we had that running. We had that running the whole time. This is an interesting plug, but Festool is coming out with HEPA filters. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that, so let's not talk about it. You haven't heard it from me. But good news on that front too. HEPA! And okay, second update, Smudo. Smudo is doing fine. Just to bring you up to speed, um, does Germany have these fires? No, because Germany consists of 99.5% rain, so we don't have a problem with fires. We do have floods and mudslides. A couple years ago, there was a really, really, really mudslide or flood close to Cologne that took out an entire city, Ahrtal. So yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe there are regions. It's definitely nothing that's not the biggest threat in Germany. to Smudo, he had cancer. He had two tumors on each, well, one tumor on each ear, one on the side. We did know for sure one was a mast cell tumor. The others were indecisive, but they took out all three. It turned out it was only one that was actual cancer. The others were benign. Thank God. So the thing with mast cell tumors is they are like octopi, so they have really long cancer fingers is the official term. Very long cancer fingers. So they have to take out a whole bunch of skin and flesh to make sure that all of the tumor is gone, which led to Smudo. Well, actually, I can call him because now I'm in the door. You want to see? Let me know in the chat. I can call him and you can see his new ears because they had to cut. They had to cut a lot of skin off. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm not surprised. Everybody wants to hang out with Smudo. Janine. Okay, I'll get him. Hold on. Smudo, come on. Smooty. Yui. Come here, Schatz. Come here. Hey, this Smudo. Okay. Story time with. Hi. Okay, come here. Let's show your ears. Let's show your beautiful face. Ooh. Up, ganz up. Smuts. Come on, ganz up. He doesn't. He has a. Come on. Ganz up. Ganz up. Okay. Good, 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 good. He show his face. Come here, Schnecky. So maybe you can see. Smoothie. No, you can't. Komm mal her jetzt. Komm mal hier hin. So. So. Oh, 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 oh. He doesn't want to look at the camera. I don't want to make him. You see the scars? And this is his wiggly ear. He he doesn't want to show you guys. I'm sorry. Maybe if he calms down, he knows that his pictures are very valuable. They cut off the ear is was attached, completely attached to the skull. Now it's like this little wiggly tip that he can actually move. So he now looks like Sloth from the Goonies, who, when he's happy, is moving his little tip, and it's the cutest thing. It's sweet. I'll try to show you when he's calmed down. Um, and another feature he has now on the other ear, because they took off so, he has a Laxvox. He has a hard time blinking because it's just, he looks a little bit like he has a botched LA facelift. So there's a little bit, Voxlax, there's a little bit too much tension. But some dogs have the third eyelid. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's like this white skin that they can move over the eye. Laxvox, guys, this is great. And now he blinks with this, so he looks like a reptile, which pretty cool. Pretty cool feature. He doesn't seem to have any problems. I give eye drops every once in a while, but he seems to be doing super okay. Looks like. Yeah. So that's the Smudo. Tim Burton? Why? Who is saying Tim Burton? What about Tim Burton? Yeah, Smudo moved to LA and got a facelift. That Luxvox. Oh yeah. Okay. So I have a podcast with Melanie Rabe. This is our greeting. Rabe und Kampf is the name of the podcast, and Vox Luxvox is our official greeting. Caro. Simone doing fine. It is crazy. I got so many messages also about Simone. Yeah, she's great too. She evacuated for air quality and is going back. For the Rabe and Kampf, the podcast listeners, obviously we couldn't record because all the equipment was here, and recording a podcast in a hotel was also not very, um, you know, but we will pick up next week again, I think. I don't know how to I don't know how to sit. I feel it's the same sensation like being in a talk show. It's very hard to sit unawkwardly. Oh, I want to show you another cool thing. Wait, but that means I have to take off my hat and I just took it. Okay, well, I have a secret stash because I was eager to make something in the hotels. So what I did is I cut off the label of. Is Felix da? Felix! I cut off the label of my favorite hat and put a $20 bill behind it Phoenix! And then I sew it shut again, and in the inside of my head it says, use for emergency, or to send the hat back to me. I thought that was a cool little thing because I do have a lot of different hats, but this is the one that just automatically in the morning. This shirt, I get up, I want to wear something else, but then it's just like, whoops, this hat and this shirt. Max, that's a good. I wanted to show you something. Maybe hold on. Let me ask Corinne if she can give you my back because I'm obsessed with two screwdrivers from the same brand. No knives, Felix. I fly too much. They take the knives away from me. Speaking of the screwdrivers, this is ridiculous. I will tell a ridiculous airport screwdriver story, but first I will ask my wife if she can give me my tool purse. Corinne, could you do me a favor, please? Could you give me my tiny playroom is my bag, the black bag with all the tools. Could you bring that? Thank you so much. And a half-eaten bagel. Yeah, well, there is a half-eaten bagel with a tool bag on the table. You'll see it. Thank you. Oh, tool purse. Yeah, so the mafia bag is coming together. There are two things that I'm not 100% happy with. One is the buckle. I will show you in a minute. And the other thing is this whole ratchet strap idea. I think it's so good, but it is a little bit too. Mm, it's not comfortable enough. But we're working on it. We have cool ideas. Smudo, you ready to show your wiggle ear? Come, einmal noch. Einmal noch. Let's try one more time. Oh, he really doesn't want to look into the camera. Come here. Nope, he doesn't want to do it. Okay, it's okay. Um, don't sweep us from the fires. Yeah. Okay. 2 minutes behind the connection is amazing. Okay. Camera shy doggy. Hold on, the bag is on the way. Oh, you're right. When the bagel gets here, we can make him. Oh, everybody's coming. The whole gang. Yeah. Hi, babes. Hi, babes. Whoop. Sorry, babes. You cannot be on camera. You cannot be on camera. I love you. Okay. Thank you. Danke. No, great. Thank you. Did you have breakfast? You like them? Good. Mm. Okay. Oh my God. Please stand by. Yeah. That's the bag. This is the latest version. And this is what I'm not too happy with. I love the idea of using the same clip as the tape mate, but it is a two-hand operation thing, and it's just too cumbersome. It's not quick enough. I like the clip for the tape mate because just to get it off something is one-hand operation, but to get this out or in is two. I don't like it. Okay, the bag itself I absolutely love. It rolls up. It rolls open like this. It's a no support tool bag. So you have room for your sketchbook, some pens. There's also this little loopy loop, so you can put a carabiner in there. And then this is where the trash is supposed to go, like where the stuff that I pick up on the streets right now. There's because I traveled with it, so there's some traveled stuff with it. Oh, by the way, check out this flashlight. Mm. Mm-hmm. Two settings. This is all 6 lights, and this is just 2 lights. Amazing. Favorite flashlight, perfect for the EDC. Also, it doesn't cost, it's super cheap. Okay, now to the screw. 2 screwdrivers I'm obsessed with. This is the one for the tool roll, if you like EDC. Check this out. Is that not the sexiest screwdriver you've ever seen? 2 bits in here. It's a ratchet. Hear that? Oh. And yeah, you can just switch directions like this. Is that the best? Is that the best vessel? I am not affiliated with them, but I did reach out. No, it's not on I don't know if it's on Amazon. You know what? If you wanna, at least if you're in the States, if you wanna do me a favor or do Eagle Tools a favor, go to Eagle Tools. I think they have them in the online store. And then you support a local business. I think they can they can probably use a bit of support right now. While you're there and you don't when you want to, you might wait. Can you hear me or not? Loud and clear? Eagle Tool is great. Okay, you can hear me. You can pick up a tape mate there because Eagle Tool is the only vendor that sells the tape mates right now. And my own store in Germany, but I think we're sold out. Janine can, I think we have a couple more that are not in the store yet. I don't know. But if you want to support Eagle Tools, Vessel. But remember that brand because everything they make is freaking amazing. So this is the everyday carry one. Another thing I love to carry. I am married. Otherwise, of course, I would totally marry a stranger in the comment. um, is the Knipex Cobra. Cobra XS. It's the smallest one. Obviously, it's, you know, if you really want to loosen or tighten a big bolt, this is not the best leverage, but it is great for most cases. Little Cobra XS. Another thing that and this is surprisingly good. The brand is Kuliao, and this is like Amazon trash, to be honest. It's a pocket engraver, and it works pretty well. Actually, that's well, yeah. I use it to do the. Now everybody wishes they didn't have audio. Well, it actually doesn't work really well on this. I don't know what kind of metal this is, but I use it to engrave the tape mates. Hold on, I can show you. Zip, zip, zip. Close it up. This engraving is done with this pocket engraver. Battery lasts forever. It's pretty cool. Now, the other screwdriver, that's also Vessel, and this is the airport story. So I have this bag. Powermedic sent me this bag. I think it's actually, yeah, it's a Carhartt bag. It has like all the tool stuff outside. This is my everyday purse. So when I leave the house, I take this thing with me, and I'm always looking for stuff that should be in here. One thing I found, and this is related to a future project, this potentially opens payphones, and I want to know if there's money in there. So this is my highly criminal payphone opener. Haven't tested it. On this side, I have the bit from the Vessel, and then it's a bunch of screwdrivers. Oop, I forgot a bagel in here. Nice, like back in school. Since I have kids, I always travel with a mini edition of the Coco Dog. I found this really cool little board, but it's like a tiny one, and it says Los Angeles. I like that. More sketchbooks, pens, safety glasses. Oh, a little first aid thing for me, mostly. I say I have it. Oh, really cool. Oh my god, it smells so good. Do you guys know what fatwood is? Also, you know what I think? If I send one of my live streams to a doctor, I could get officially diagnosed with ADHD. So, this is fatwood. I found it in one of the trees that I took down, and that happens usually. Yes, fatwood is a fire starter. And it smells so freaking good. And yes, maybe fire starter is not the right topic right now for today, but I took down this tree And when trees die, the sap falls into the lowest point. And I think this is why the tree fell down, because it wasn't in the bottom section. It was in the middle section of the tree where it broke off of the rest of the. So I think the tree had a split, and one of the branches was sick. All the sapwood fell into where it split, and I found that piece. It's giant. It's probably that big of a tree trunk. That it's all fat wood. It smells so good. So I'm gonna I'm gonna chop it into pieces. Just save it as a fire for fireplaces in the house, and also as air. Like, oh, it's just so good. Okay. Oh yeah, but I wanted to show you what's in here. I love these Altoid cans. So this is pretty basic, just some needles and safety pins and pain, like headache, bandages, insect sting leaf, alcohol pads to disinfect stuff. Okay, now, actually there are two more I want to get into sourdough. You should get into sourdough. No excuses. Start today. Makita Thomas, I can tell you what, you go into your kitchen right now and you're going to take 50 grams of flour and 50 grams of water. You're going to mix together, and that's all you have to do. And tomorrow you come back, you put in 50 grams of flour, 50 grams of water, mix it. That's all you have to do. And then eventually, after 2 or 3 days, you can see a little bit of bubbling. Then you throw half away. You don't need that. Feed it again. Do that for 7 days. After 3 days, every morning you throw half away. 50 grams of oil, 50 grams of water, and after 7 days, you have a starter. You do that right now. I'm telling you. That's how fast it goes. And then once your oh, thanks. Lori. Hey. And once you have an active starter, the thing that you in the beginning away in the morning, you can make pancakes with this, crackers, Roggen oder Weizen, rye or wheat. So for Germany, I'd say rye because they have way better rye than wheat flour. In America, let's do wheat with a little bit of rye. That's how I like 10 to 20% rye. The rest is wheat. Yes, Mann. It's the same thing. Now, stop distracting me. The other vessel screwdriver. And also I'm realizing 3 minutes and I haven't answered a single question. Also vessel. All of this is like, this is plastic. All of this is metal. The only thing that's annoying me a little bit is that this yellow thing is plastic. But you heard it. It's also a ratchet. So good. And with this one, you can change direction. But now the best part, and obviously, of course, change out the bits. But now get ready for this. And now you have a little ratchet. Isn't that cool? Oh, it does look like a microphone. I bet this thing has better audio than most of my live streams. Okay, so this ratchet is cool. Last time I flew to Germany, I came home. I came home from Germany and I had my tool purse with me with all the screwdrivers, because why would that be a problem? What am I supposed to do with it? They took away all of my screwdrivers, and I probably had 7 because I was testing a bunch of different things. I still have a bunch in there. They took them all away, except the scalpel that I also had in the purse. I could keep that. And it was like it was a female officer, and I told her, listen, I travel so much, it has never been a problem. And that the one thing is just like, drives me nuts. She said, it is a problem now. Well, I will never travel with my screwdrivers again. Guess what? If somebody needs help and they need a screwdriver, I cannot help them. And it's this little one. So another screwdriver that I really like. This is Klein Tools, also not affiliated, but I would love to. It's the tamper. It's the 27-in-1 tamper edition. So everything that is made so you can't open it. Check this out. It's all in here. So this is to fix your glasses, to open some kids' toys, to change batteries, like all the little stuff. Yes, 100% yes. 27-in-1 tamper. Oh yeah, you love it. Okay, well let me keep going. That's not. I have more. Where is it? Oh, this is a new. Well, it's actually not new, but I bought it new, and they obviously sent me a used one. Isn't that crazy? It came like this, so dirty. But I think it's a pretty cool. Oh, it's also ASMR. It's a pretty cool box cutter, just very quick access. And what I like is that it has this thread cutter right here. So when you have your knife out, or you put it out a bit, or when it's a fresh blade, this doubles as a thread cutter or cutter. So this is pretty cool. And now I want to show you this other one. This is also Klein Tools. It's like 18 plus content. Oh, this feels like 18 plus content. That's funny. Okay, this is a little stubby, and what I like about it is a regular bit holder, and you can change the length of this. There are like 3 settings. Honestly, do not know what it's good for. Maybe it's just for packing it, you know? I don't know. Klein, Klein. That, Klein. And this one also has the little bit vault. Okay, that's the screwdriver update. Should I answer some questions? Wait, or do I have more? No, I think that's all I'm carrying right now. I also always have 2 decks of cards. I always have. Felix, of course you need all of this. Next time I'm coming home, I'll hook you up. I always have Jimmy's the little pocket version of the ice pick, and the new edition is Van Nystad's pen. I think that's pretty cool. Ja, Sammelbestellung mit Felix, auf jeden Fall. See, that's the thing about these live streams. Once it's set, what I hate the most is setting up and the first 10 minutes until I found a spot where the Wi-Fi is good and the sound is on and all these things. But then I just love it because who wouldn't love to talk about tools for 40 minutes straight, right? What else is in here? What is this? Oh, this is hand cream. That's definitely not mine, but probably useful. Let's do it. Oh yeah, Felix, what about your live streams? Felix had a crazy rig. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I want to talk about future videos. Pumped. Should I do this right now? Yes. Let's do this one more time. Oh, this actually smells very nice. This hand cream more often. Let's talk about this real quick, and then I want to answer some questions because there were interesting questions too. Oh, can I tell you one more thing that I'm excited about? You've probably seen this shirt. I had it for, I don't know, 4 years and I wear it every single day. So, gegen die Stunden. Ja, ich habe schon wieder Stunden, Felix. Ich habe sie schon wieder. Hier sind sie. Who else has that when it gets colder, your fingers, like the edge of your fingers, I can't really see it. It's about to heal. It's splitting. You did. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Like a lizard. What? I don't know what it is, but yeah, here you can see it a little bit. It's just splitting. Callus? It's not a callus. Kneipschrundensalbe. You have it too? 100%. Ah, it hurts. Nothing hurts like this. The worst thing is having these, and then you reach into your pocket, and a credit card just like sneaks like right in between it. Ah, it's the worst. Okay, let's get this dry. You really think it's just dry skin? Somebody told me it's from washing your hands too much, and I said, nope, that is absolutely not possible with me. I can 100% tell you that I'm not washing my hands too much. Mm, yes, and when you clean your hands with alcohol, the cracks yell at you. 100%. Laura Kampf Anti-Schundencreme, neues Produkt. I'm in. I'm in. Oh, somebody glues it with. Oh, yeah. That's a great idea. I like that more than washing hands. Somebody glues it with super glue. I like that. Bandit and Newsporn. Okay, I think the moisturizer. This is a thing. Yeah, gaff tape. Gaff tape Well, this is the thing. Gaff tape and sourdough does not go well together because I mix it. Oh, sorry. I wanted to talk about one other thing. Oh, my shirt. Filson shirt. They are freaking yes. For people who joined later, this is a homemade sourdough pretzel bagel. Can you believe this? Oh, it is so good. That's a stream. Okay, back to the shirt, guys. Stop distracting me. So this is a Filson shirt. Freaking expensive. I think they're like 140 bucks or something. Ridiculous. They also last a long time. This shirt and my Amcro makeup pants, it's worth the money because it lasts a long time. What I did not like about this shirt, this specific one, is, well, now this is the altered one. So now I like it. What I didn't like before, when it comes, when you buy it, when you spend all this money, then well, in my case, I have to do something to it. First of all, I take off the collar. You know how shirts usually. Oh, Smudo wants to come in. Come on. Okay. Bagel? Willst du Bagel? Aber da musst du uns auch dein Wackelohr zeigen. Oh, that's not the right ear. I give up. It doesn't work. You know how collars usually have this other piece that kind of, cover this? You can just take it off. When you just, like, you can open this seam, take it off, and shut this seam again, and then it has this cool, like, Japanese style collar. I think it looks so much better. And another thing I do, I take off the pockets, the chest pockets, because they're just too bulky, and I never put anything in there. Anyways, I do add, at least with this one, this is the prototype, I added one pocket down here. And this is a tribute to the East German camouflage, which is rain. And that tells you a lot about the German weather. If this camouflage is rain, then you live in a country that's very wet. Found a chewing gum in here. Amazing. So this is my, I decided this is how I'm gonna, why not the chest pockets lower? Because the chest pockets are too poofy and they have this triangle cover thing with the button on it. And I don't that. I know sawdust falls into the pockets if you don't have that, but sawdust falls into the pockets even if you have that. Sawdust is everywhere. So I just opened it so it's quick. Thank you. So it's quick and accessible. One open pocket. I could use an inside pocket, but I think that's more for a jacket. And this is just a shirt. So shirt. And now he's looking at me. Okay. Hold on. Do you... Oh, here it is. This is other ear. Smudo, jetzt zeig's doch mal. You see his wiggle ear? Can you wiggle? Did you see the blink? Okay, I'll leave him alone now. Okay, but not the salty part. He looks great. He's totally recovered. Mandarin color. Is that what it's called? Mandarin color? I like it so much more. It's better. Okay, so whenever I have time, which is only in airplanes, I take one of those shirts with me and take off the collar, check pockets, and in the future I will also add this pocket to all of them. I have 3. So that's all the shirts I want. Now, update content. The last couple years, probably 2, have been all over the place. Moving to LA, not having a shop here, and then starting a sculpture thing, which I'm super into still. Right now, all I want to do is build furniture for the house. And the last 6 months, because we had a baby, I had maybe 10 to 15 hours. Nee, Smudo, jetzt ist Schluss. Hundeplatz? Jetzt wird nicht mehr gebettelt. Nein. I had maybe 10 to 15 hours a week to work on my videos, and I'm pretty proud, to be honest, of how little videos I missed. I think I missed 3, and that is including the fire. I look like the girl from Monster. Charlize Theron. I'll take it. I like her. Smudo speaks German. Yeah, you should be proud with a new baby. It's amazing. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I think the people who have kids know how hard it is not only to have time for your work, but also to be tired all the time. Work tired and then knowing, oh, I only have 6 hours to do this. Anyways, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I cannot wait to commit more time to my work and jump into or just like completely immerse myself with furnitures, because that's all I want to do when I have time to work is think about furnitures, build furnitures for the house, and just do the best work I possibly do. So I'm super pumped. Louis getting older. We're slowly getting more time for ourselves. So yeah, that's and of course the house. The house is such a dream, and we're so lucky that it's still there. Just wanted to tell you, 2025, it did not start the way I thought it would. Nobody thought it would start with a horrific fire like this. But I think the what I'm looking forward to having a little bit more stability on the channel again. One topic that I can work on. That's what I liked about the house, is that we had this umbrella topic. Everybody knew what was happening. This is this house and we're doing it. And the new umbrella topic is this is the house and I want to build every single piece of furniture for it. And everything is custom. And this is just something I'm very excited about, and I want to work on this narrative and just, make this very clear for everybody. Because in the last 2 years, I mean, you guys are obviously the 1000 hardcore people. If you make it through a stream like this, Abendbrot, if you make it through a stream like this, Voxlax, then I consider you the highest hardcore member of the audience we have. So you are still here, but we did lose a bunch of people after I finished working on the house, because, well, there were people. Then there was this house project, got us a whole new category of watchers and audience. Now the house is done, or it's not done, but I'm not working on it right now, and people left. And I think it is time to rebuild the audience to people who are not here for the sensationalism of, oh my God, my house is on, eaten by ants. It was this constant overcoming of very serious problems, and the last weeks and months were just too rough, too rough. This is what I want to do. So I'd be happier to not work on the house right now. So I'm happy to start this new thing, and I think it will calm me down, it will calm the channel down, and it will get us, I mean, you are still here, but get us a new audience of people who are really interested in making and not needing voiceovers and just getting it. This is what I love so much about this YouTube audience, is that you don't have to appeal to everybody. It's about building the community and the audience that just gets it. And most of you know this. I'm not a professional carpenter or welder or anything, nothing. Everything I know, building and designing things, furniture, sculpture, fixing houses, building barbecues, building tiny houses, all of this I learned on YouTube. So this is for me the perfect full cycle of just all now documenting what I learned on YouTube. And I think this is more what I want to go back to. Yeah, this house stuff worked really well because it's a very universal topic, but I'm much over it. I just want to do nerdy stuff and do a live stream where I talk about drivers and shirts and sourdough bagels most of the time. Okay, I wanted to ask some questions. I also don't know where my phone is, so I'm sorry I cannot answer your questions, but I remember one, and I thought that was a really good question somebody asked me, sorry, I cannot shout out your name, how do you um, get the confidence to share your work online? And I get the question, how do you get started, a lot, but I never heard it phrased like this. And it made me realize something that is, I think, crucial for everybody who wants to share their work online, is the more you do it, the easier it gets. How's your wrist? Look at that. You almost don't see more. For 8 stitches, the more you share, the easier it is to, I don't know, so upload something every week. Monsieur Unique Invention, when you upload every week, it takes the pressure off of every single project. If I upload one video a year, it feels much more like a statement, like this is what I worked on for a full year. So I would feel the pressure of that much more than when you do it every week, and it's and people know the circumstance. You know what I mean? The stuff that I upload, it's all in this arena of 7 days, not longer, a certain budget, because I do it 52 times a year, you know. Not every project can cost a lot of money. This is what I like anyways, to recycle stuff. So there's a crazy time constraint, a budget on it, and I do it all by myself. So those are 3 circumstances that make it for me way much easier to to share with you the product, because yeah, it's not perfect. It's also not for sale. It's I don't want to this is not my statement. I'm not gonna file for a patent. This is just what I did this week. And I think this is a mindset that really helps me. And I always notice that when I miss a week, it gets harder to do it again, because then it's only 3 videos a month instead of 4. Or, you know, now I missed 2 videos. One I didn't upload at all because of the fires, and now I do a live stream. So the next one, I feel like there's more pressure on it. So the good news is, the more you do it, the easier it gets. The hardest part is the first one, to get the first one up. Second will be easier, third will be easier, fourth will be easier. So just do it. Will you continue to work for the mouse? Yes, there are 2 videos planned, and there are also 2 or 3 episodes shot and edited and sold that are in the vault, and they will be uploaded. I don't know when, but or published. So there's more something that we already did. And the 4th, the fashion. Oh, yeah. So there's the episodes that we did, and there are new ones in planning. We will shoot them in May, I think, or something. April, May, I don't know. Felix is on board. Janine is on board. It's all the old crew. Nothing changes. Mouse is staying the same. I enjoy watching you on Pluto. Amazing. Good. That's good for us. You go watch on Roku and Pluto and all these things. That's good for us. Guys, look at this. Have you ever considered a line easy furniture? No. Okay. It is now almost an hour and it's Sunday. So we're gonna do some hit stuff now. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sorry for only answering one single question, but you got interest to a couple new screwdrivers. So I hope you like that. I'll keep you posted on the Mafia bags. I think it's probably like 1 or 2 months away. If you are a Patreon supporter, you have access to the plans for absolutely free. So I saw people making their own versions in the wild. I think I saw 3 versions. I absolutely love it. Go to Patreon. If you're already a member, it's just there for you to grab. If not, maybe consider becoming a member. You can have the plans for absolutely free, and you can make your own version. Send it to me. I will post these. Will the live stream be available later? Nobody knows. I don't know. I think so. Are you saying Mafia bags? Yeah, Mafia, that's the company. So I think they will be out in a month or 2. Yeah, next week is a video, Voxlux, that I shot the week before the fires. Ah, fuck, I wanted to talk about that. I took a neon class. I made some neon. And I can tell you one thing, it's a very humbling experience. So that's gonna be next week's video. It's an experimental piece of furniture with a piece of neon that I made myself. Voxlux, we're gonna record another episode podcast this week, next week. So thank you all for staying here for this hour of 300 different topics. I will now have breakfast with my family and Lux Fox. I will see you all next week for the new video. Oh, and now is the part where I never know how to leave this stream. Möchten den Stream wirklich beenden? Yes! Stay safe, everybody! Thanks for joining. Bye bye!